Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. Woohoo! Amazing. This is the first 5-day week we've done in ages, Jess. 2 weeks off for Easter, we've been spoiled. Yes, it is Thursday and we have got a brand new launch for you. Honestly, we're so excited for this. It's unbelievable. If you haven't noticed, I am on the subs bench for Anne-Marie today. She is a little bit poorly, but is hoping to be back in tomorrow. So we send her all of our get well love and best wishes. If you haven't noticed as well, Jess is in the producer's station. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
Good morning. So subbing for me in the demonstration station. I'm really quite jealous, actually.
Yes.
It's Rachel. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone.
I'm quite. I did want to demo this.
I do think you sounded a bit jealous yesterday.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. But you much prefer demoing to presenting, so
definitely.
We're going to let you dive on into this kit, and
it's a good one.
It's such a good one. It is we are saying hello to our Woodland Story friends again, and they are just beautiful. We've brought them bang up today, all ready for the summer, and it's very, very cute in theme. Again, really, really nice artwork that we've used here. It is by the Riverside theme as well, so you'd be thinking of those gorgeous babbling brooks, countryside picnics. Oh, it's just delightful. But before we get into that, let's take a look at this week's Win It Weekly. Okay, it is these dies. They're beautiful. Win It Weekly dimensional flowers. We've got the cornflower and we've got the sunflower. Rachel, this is one of your favourite dies. You do.
It's so big and chunky.
It's beautiful. And like I say, you are going to get the cornflower one as well. We're $23.98 and we've got 5 to give away tomorrow. We've got a riddle this week as well. Very exciting. Usually found where I lay my head, this item's on the floor instead, but there's no reason to despair. Treats all round, I do declare. And the additional clue is it is something that you would bring with you on a warm summer's day. I think this kit sort of has additional clues in it as well, doesn't it? So maybe if you've got really beady eyes, you'll spot the answer. We've got the right answers now, haven't we? There's some coming through. Amazing. Okay. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, before we take a look at this beautiful By the Riverside kit, we're going to give you a little tease of what's coming up with our lovely VT. Let's roll that now. Doesn't it just melt your heart? Oh, it's so cute.
It's really cute.
It's cute. It's just the right side of cute though. It's not too twee. Yeah. It is so perfect. And I think, like I say, being on the right side of cute just makes it so good for like kids and new babies, definitely. But also
spread it through.
Spread it right through all of those recipients. The young at hearts, we've got cute little friendship in here. We've got sweet little couples having a picnic together. It's absolutely gorgeous. Let's have a look at the pack shop because I love this. So this is one of our flagship collections, which means it is bumper. As you can see, you get all of those toppers. You're getting 8 topper sets in total. You're getting 4 designs, 2 of each. So with that, you are getting all those topper sheets, foiled and die cut. You are getting matching matte-tastic cardstock, 2 pieces of foiled and 2 pieces of printed to go with each of your toppers. All of those gorgeous inserts and double-sided pattern papers. Now, they're delightful. And a jam-packed 120-page little book to go with it. Now, that is phenomenal, isn't it?
That is.
It's amazing.
It's good, such good value.
Such good value. It saves £8. It's $29.97 on its own. But look at the discounts that you're getting when you're signing in. It brings it to $26.97 for Diamond members. Come on. Absolutely amazing. So you're going to be saving £10 if you're a Diamond member, not just the 8. That's amazing. We love it. In fact, no, you're going to be saving 11, aren't you? Yeah. Let's have a look at this kit. Oh, stunning. Everything about this kit is just awesome. Now, if you have our Woodland Story friends in your stash already, I do think this has a place in addition to it because the colours are different.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of different faces in here. And again, it just has this really nice summery theme. The prints are all different as well. We really have seriously refreshed it. And like I say, if your kit, like I say, it's so beautiful, so I'm sure you've absolutely rinsed it. You're going to be in need of a top up.
Of course you are.
Inspiration sheet, absolutely gorgeous. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. Come on. So we start with a perfect picnic, and isn't it just? You've got those nice sunny skies, rolling hills, just a fresh baked pie as you do, you know.
Just did this morning.
Oh, it's gorgeous,
Look at the
isn't
little
it?
bowl as well.
I know. And then I just love the accompanying, the little mole there down there with his birthday present and his little pie and cupcake. Gorgeous little pink strawberry tones as well, roses. Absolutely gorgeous. Like I say, these are all foiled and die cut for you, ready to just pop out and place on your cards. Tags, sentiments, everything you need to accompany it. And like I say, look at those sweet little faces. Absolutely delightful. So you're going to get 2 of each of everything that we're showing you. So that's amazing. And then this is, we've got a third in there, Jess.
Wow.
Little bonus. And then we have our matching cardstock as well. Now this again is absolutely gorgeous. There's so much to play with in this cardstock alone. I mean, look at this. You've got those foiling on there. Look at her, so sweet. You've got that beautiful blue pattern. You've got fussy cutting corners to be playing with. You could make all your funky folds from this. It is absolutely incredible. Oh, Fiona says, artwork is so sweet. Myra says, I do love these collections. They're so cute. They really, really are. And then you've got the full scene there on your printed cardstock. Again, you could be chopping that border off on the right-hand side. Absolutely gorgeous. Again, just popping some acetate on there, really building up those sort of diorama cards if you want to. And then next we have our birthday fun. Again, this one is perfect for the little ones, isn't it? Because you've got the swing on there. The sweet little balloons, jelly and ice cream, that's a must-have.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. Jelly and ice cream is just the best. Look at their little faces. So, so sweet. I don't know if you guys call it the show as well with Anne-Marie, and everybody was saying, oh, he's my favourite, she's my favourite. You're going to go through this kit and definitely have a favourite. Yeah. You've got this fabulous border here as well, Time to Party, as well as this bright yellow one with all of your bunting. And again, all this detail's carried over into the frames and the sentiments. It is absolutely stunning. And then again, look at this. We've got so much going on in this cardstock. We've got this image that you could just chop out, put on a smaller card, add a sentiment, you're good to go. Obviously, you've got that gingham print and you've got those balloons as well. Absolutely stunning detail on this one, and that gorgeous foiled stripe there as well. And this is your printed cardstock. I love this.
Yeah, you just want to just cut round every little thing, don't you?
Fussy cutter's dream, absolutely. But you don't have to, absolutely not. I love that there's no characters on this one, so you could add any of them. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the next one we've got is our afternoon tea, pretty in pink. Absolutely beautiful. It's so pretty, isn't it? One for all of those girlies out there, I think, with those pretty, pretty pastels. You've got Little Mrs. Squirrel and the stoat there. You've got the afternoon tea scene there with obviously the fanciest teapot and fine china. Also this sentiment, can we just, tea makes everything better.
Oh, definitely.
That is the motto to my life.
Thank you.
Nothing compares to laughing with your best friend, and then it's so cute,
and
isn't
she's
it?
actually laughing as well.
I know.
So
How cute is that going to look on there? And then we've got the happy birthday one there as well. Beautiful shapes throughout as well, may we add. And then again, you've got this scene at the top there, repeated again. Super easy to fussy cut or chop off if you wanted to do something a bit different with it. And again, gorgeous green backgrounds, all those roses, those woodlandy trees. And then we have this one as well. I do love these frilly corners as well. It's so cute, isn't it? Gives it so much texture as well, especially with that pretty dress and that picnic basket. And then as well, I know Anne-Marie was saying he's definitely her favourite. He's so charming, isn't he?
He is. It reminds me of Peter Rabbit.
Yeah, absolutely. It's got Peter Rabbit. We always say Sylvanian families it reminds me of.
Yeah.
Beatrix Potter, Wind in the
Definitely.
Willows. So many of those nostalgic tales as well. I love this frame as well. You make life a picnic. How sweet is that? Absolutely gorgeous. We've got the badger there playing his ukulele, and then we've got him there ready for a little fishing trip. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got, for the one I love, hip hop hooray, best fishes and have the best day. So there's so many sentiments in there as well. Gorgeous frames as well. And again, even more fussy cutting, etc. with this one that you can be having. You've got that gorgeous L-shaped border with that badger there. And then the other one you have... Where is he? There we go. Here it is. Again, that wonderful scene there. Again, this would make a great Z-fold card if you were to chop that banner off, or a stepper, whatever you wanted to do with that. It'd be awesome. And again, we've got the image on there, but you could certainly get two or three cards out of this by just chopping into it really, really cleverly. So that is that one for you. We're going to show you the inserts and papers, and we're going to get that little book in as well. Oh my goodness. So I'm savouring over every page, sorry. Inserts and pages, 24 sheets in here, 12 inserts and 12 double-sided. That's a lot, isn't it? I would be buying an extra one of these for the pattern papers. Now these are absolutely beautiful. Muted and soft, but I think these are good enough to use on the outside as well. Because they've got that full-on, especially ones like this with that edge-to-edge scene on there, it is gorgeous. You could just be popping some of those characters on there. Again, having them at the buffet table there is absolutely gorgeous. These are so nice. Again, you can stamp onto these, ink onto them, write on them with all like your fancy pens and things. And then we've got some more that just match the cardstock. So you'll see these designs throughout the kit. You get 3 of each as well. So if you are getting really frugal with your cardstock, you get 3. So you can have plenty of inserts. The cloud scene is absolutely...
That's a really good one.
Isn't it just? And again, I'm sure that could be used with all of your other kits as well.
Yeah.
And then the double-sided papers here, absolutely stunning. So you get a really nice, full, bright, loud pattern on the other side. And then we've gone for this gingham on the other side, which I absolutely love that. So you get all of those beautiful sort of soft pastel shades in there. Again, you're getting 3 of each of these. You're getting the ditzy flowers with the butterflies in that really fresh, zingy spring green, and that's your gingham on the other side there. And then you're getting this one, again, very Cath Kidston-esque, very vintage, very girly, but it looks so good in that blue with those polka dots as well. A really busy pattern, but just delightful. And then again, that's your sort of baby blue check. And again, you have this one with all of those cupcakes, those strawberries and blueberries. And the other side is your pink check as well. So this could just ground everything down. Obviously you can mix and match the ginghams together because it's the same pattern just in a different colour. They combine so well together. So those are your inserts. They're $7.99 on their own, but don't buy them that way unless you're topping up. Just buy it in that massive bundle. And then finally, your buy the Riverside little book. Now 120 pages in here.
Oh, this is so good, this book.
It's so good. I love it when we do these that have got a bit of everything in.
Yeah.
We have banner sentiments in here that you can be just 6 pages of banner sentiments.
So useful.
And like I say, if you are being frugal with your cardstock and you run out of toppers,
yeah.
you can then come to these, can't you? Absolutely perfect. Then you get little extra embellishments. So we've got like the bunting, we've got the pies, we've got the balloons in there. Absolutely stunning. And then we have some more little embellishments here with some characters on here. So we leave a really nice white edge, so it's super easy to fussy cut if you want to. Absolutely amazing. We've got some more of those ones in there in those green colourways. And then we have gorgeous scenes. So this is how those embellishments will work. So you can be chopping up that picnic basket and popping that on the top of your blanket there and adding in those characters, adding in that bunting, adding in those trees. It is absolutely stunning. Again, you get more sort of scene pages with this. So it's so great for like scrapbooking as well, memory making. You've got the one with the woodland trees there. And then you have some classic pages that you could be decoupaging, fussy cutting, because you do get 6 of each of these designs. And you could just be using them as toppers with ready-made mirror mats, which is an absolute lifesaver. You can do so much with our little books. They're such fun to play with. And this one as well, with you getting those embellishments and those sentiments, those backgrounds, it's super, super easy to make quick and fun cards with these. You've got the gorgeous little Mr. and Mrs. Mouse there, just absolutely having a whale of a time in the summer sunshine. We've got her there just reading. We've got everybody's little favourite Froggy. Doesn't he look so cute? Wading in the river with his...
It's like how he stood as well.
I know. And his three-piece suit, as you do. Absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous imagery in here. Absolutely delightful. Some of these are going to be perfect for Father's Day as well. Like that would make a great Father's Day card. And obviously you can stamp onto these and ink onto these because it is all that matte finish. But I think the matte just gives it that really nice rustic vintage charm as well. You get the hedgehog in there. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. The little goose. And then I think, oh yeah, we've got one more. Oh, the little squirrel with the teapot. Absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous kit. Oh, it is stunning. Let's show you some cards, then we're going to get straight to a demo. Oh, this is really fun. We've got a little diorama by our lovely Claire, snipping out that bunting, and again, just doesn't it look so dimensional with just a couple of score lines added, and obviously she has had to fussy cut all of those sweet treats.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's a must. We've got this gorgeous one, another one of Claire's creations. You can have so much fun fussy cutting these corners out and then layering them up and behind. And obviously this one, she's put this one behind, this one she's put in front, she's tucked that topper in. Again, it makes it look so luxurious, so much more like complicated and polished. It's gorgeous. And then we have this one as well. Another one of Claire's. She's been very, very busy for us. I love that she's got that swing card, but not just going straight down. She's tucked that into the full-on L shape as well, so that we've got both of those sweet little characters on there as well. And then we've got some more that use that little book. So again, we've got that.
Look at that.
I know, isn't it great?
That's
and
amazing.
Again, I did this technique as well with the Winter Friends one. You can add 2 of these background pages to make our bigger cards. And once you get all your elements, so the join is here. You can't really see it once you get all those elements on, which is fantastic. And it just looks like such a stunning card. Again, and I think we've got all of Claire's makes in here, Jess. Another one with that gorgeous paper strips. And this one's mine, actually, to be fair. I'm having her. Gorgeous scene. Again, just popping some acetate in there and those elements on top. Yeah, everyone's loving your cards, Claire. Everyone said, oh, great samples, Claire. Love that card, Claire. Dawn says, Claire, knocking it out of the park. Absolutely. Let's see what Rachel can whip up for us with this kit.
Right. So we're going to start off with just the kit. So I've got a 6x8 10-fold card, and we're going to do a little cat flap.
Oh, cute.
For this. So I'm going to take my card, and we're just going to chop into this. So very lightly, I'm just going to take my blade. I'm going to move this along to 3 inches.
Yeah.
So we're just taking half of that off. This is a new blade as well, isn't it?
Does it feel like a new one?
Look at that, gone through it straight away.
Oh, amazing.
So now, if we turn it the other way, I'm just going to take off that front part there. So, let's move that to one side. So now we have our little cat flap opening. So I'm going to take our cardstock, and I've gone for the foiled one, just with our little hedgehog on, because it's so cute.
Yeah, and again, if you were making a cat flap with this one, you could use either this panel that I'm assuming you are using him.
Definitely,
But you could equally use the one with the flowers on, the balloons on, sorry. It's just so easy. And you could even batch make it, even though it's not going to be exactly the same, you could use the same technique.
Yeah, definitely.
Just makes it a little bit easier, doesn't it?
Especially like because the toppers are fairly similar size on there.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to cut our mirroring mat down. So we want this at 3x8 inches. So that will go onto the top now. I'm just going to do our inside part as well.
Beautiful.
So we just need to take that one to 6x8 inches. And then we're going to get our foil card. Now I'm going to leave the balloon part for another card. So let's just take that little border off there that's remaining, because we don't want that.
Amazing. Just a quick one with dispatch. I know the team have popped it on, but we've had a lot of people asking. We are on a sort of full 5 days at the moment. We're advertising 3 to 5, but we are finding that we are at that sort of longer end of that scale. But do please bear with us. We've had some amazing launches, and we've had the club gift, which has been ridiculously so popular. We had to restock it, Rach.
I thought it had sold out.
It's incredible.
That is amazing. It was a really nice one though.
Yeah, absolutely. I know Linda on the comments today said it's the best ever fairies that we've ever done.
Oh, that's lovely.
And we've done a lot of fairies.
We
That is
have,
high praise.
Right, so let's just stick these together. So I'm just using my double-sided tape for this.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Isn't it sweet, that background?
I do really like the gingham.
Yeah, it adds a little bit of something, but it's still fairly plain. It doesn't distract from your toppers or anything else like that.
Yeah, it definitely makes a nice background.
Yeah, for sure.
Right, so let's just line this up with our fold. And then, so we've got our inside bit. So now, I'm just going to do
this is looking really good, Rach.
So I'll put some tape onto this. And to be fair, I don't think you need like much more for this. So you've still got all of them toppers left as well.
Yeah, absolutely. If you just wanted to keep it really, obviously with us demoing here, we do show off all the latest and greatest. Get the whole kit out, be really extravagant. But at home, you could definitely just chuck a sentiment on that.
Right, so let's line this up with the front.
Oh, technical supporter here.
Yay!
Yay! Thanks, Lisa.
Right, so I'm just going to get my craft knife and I'm just going to take that little bit of that white off because we don't want to see that. That's just the fold from the card from where we've cut it. And then there we go. So let's bring in our topper sheet now. So we've got all of these gorgeous little toppers and I think we're going to go for this little border strip here.
Yeah, that's so gorgeous.
Let's take that off first and then we can pop that straight onto our card. So that is just going to go on the right hand side just down here. So we're decorating our card up now. Oh. So just lining it up and then we'll take off that bit at the top. And then I think I am going to go in for our big topper as well. I think. Let's take that frame off first. So I'm just going to take that gold one to that one side because we're not going to use that. And then, because I think if we pop it here, and we can have it so it's overlapping.
That's so cute.
So let's pop just a little bit of tape onto this. I'm just going to turn it around just so then we know where that fold ends. And then we can do the same just with our topper as well.
Everyone's saying they're trying to be good and like resisting.
Oh no.
And Karen has put, I've managed to keep my stash to just the 2 craft rooms for the most part.
Just the two.
Although it has started creeping out the door of your 2 craft rooms, Karen. Honestly, I'm very, very jealous because I do have a craft room. It is our little small bedroom. But I am having to halve that now. And share it with David to put his computer and his games in and whatever else.
Why do they have to always be into
I don't want
these little things?
I know, I don't really want to share. I'm a bit like, no.
See, I used to have a craft room, but then it become then when we had the 2 boys.
Yeah,
I had to take all my craft stuff out.
Yeah, so
the boys' bedroom.
We're just starting to obviously kind of get ready for that, and there's so much.
And I bet there's stuff in there that you didn't even know that you had.
Oh, kits that I've just loved rediscovering, little books, dies, oh my God, everything. So he's going to come into this craft room, shared space that we're calling it.
Space.
And I'm just hoping to just wear him down and just kick him out.
Definitely.
And he'll just be surrounded by craft stuff that he won't really want to use it.
I think we're going to use the happy birthday sentiment on that. So I'm just going to get one of our circle foam pads and just pop it on the back. And then, oh, there we go. And then there's our card.
Oh my gosh, that is
nice
so cute.
Card.
Absolutely, I love that you've been really extravagant with this one because you do get so much in this kit.
Yeah, you do, and I think you can afford to like splash out on some.
Yeah, treat yourself, get
Definitely.
it used up, 100%. Oh, thank you so much, Rach. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, I love this. Myra says, not sure hedgehogs and balloons are the best match.
That's
do you know what? I've never thought of that. That is really funny. But
that
this
is funny.
Is a super cute card. Shelley says, get a man shed in the garden.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I know, he already has the garage. I'm sure the computer can sit in there.
Does he need a computer?
Exactly. This is my point. Gorgeous. Heather says beautiful card. Carol says beautiful card. Rachel, oh, amazing. Let's show you the next lot of goodies that we have for this amazing flagship collection. Like I say, when we say flagship, we really mean it. We go all out. The next thing that we have to show you is this stunning printed parchment. Now, I've always thought our printed parchment is just elite.
It is, yeah.
Our game has got even stronger. Look at this, people. Gorgeous, soft, delicate parchment. And then that scene there. Again, you can get 3 cards out of that.
I just love the size of that card. Like, you know, if you cut them out individually.
Yeah, a gorgeous sort of slim line card. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, beautiful. And then we have this one with all our characters on. Let's get it the right way up, Bex. Look at those. I mean, you could be chopping those up and they're sort of like an ATC size then, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you've got the little frog and all of those sweet, sweet characters that you can see on there as well. Absolutely beautiful. And then we have some of our patterns here. So again, we've kept them to the A5 size so that we can squeeze more of what we love in this parchment. Absolutely beautiful. So nice to craft with. It does have a really nice, delicate, luxurious touch, and that's your last piece there as well. So we've got the yellow one with that cute little ditzy wallpaper pattern and those yellow polka dot patterns as well. And again, once you pop it behind something, it really sort of shows up and goes really strongly. We were saying yesterday as well that a piece of mirror behind it just lights it up as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Again, if you love to do those projects with fairy lights, maybe little lanterns or light boxes, it's so great to use this, isn't it? Absolutely. Gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And then you're getting
loads, aren't you?
16 sheets in total. $9.99. Well worth it to really spread out that stash. Dawn says, I love the smell of parchment. Struggle to use it. Adhesives are a nightmare. Any advice about not wrinkling it? As little adhesive as you can, and ideally a dry adhesive. Because your wet adhesives have that water in it, and that's what can make it wrinkle. Absolutely. So do give a dry adhesive. Glue dots are great because they can hide behind things.
Yeah, I think that's it as well. Like if you've got something to go on top, then
yeah, absolutely. And then we have our Matastic selection, which is our beautiful shades hand-picked by the designers to go with this kit. I mean, you can already see it right now how well this is going to go. You've got those soft pastel tones, those summery blues there. I mean, if I just bring in this, even just by the cover, you can see this is going to go with like the animal skins and shades and fur colours. You've got the green sort of grass, you've got the blues, the pinks, the yellows. Absolutely gorgeous. We are going to go through all of these wonderful colours. So this one is our beautiful fawn. Yes, it is. Love trying to guess them. It's getting so hard now. I'm like 3 years down though. We've got our gorgeous moss green. Our stunning fresh cucumber. You're a big fan of Matastic as well, aren't you, Rachel?
Yeah.
Blue ice there. These ones I struggle with because they're newer as well.
I know you think of the names from last year, don't you?
Yeah, and the adorable scoreable ones as well. We've got rosy pink. This one again, another gorgeous favourite, pink chiffon. And then we have, I love this. This is sandstone, isn't it? Yeah, sandstone. That gorgeous cream colour. But it's a little bit deeper, isn't it, this one? And then finally, oh, I know this one, sunshine. Sunshine. It just makes me think of sunshine. It's so happy. So you can see how well these are going to go with all of your cards. Like I say, if I just pick out, you know, you could be using the rosy pink, you could be using the cream. Again, it'd go really well with that moss green. Where's fresh cucumber as well? That'd just go. You can just see how you can spread this kit out. It is stunning, isn't it? But obviously with them being the Matte-tastic, the block colours, you can absolutely use this amongst any of your kits once you're done crafting with it.
It's a nice selection of colours, isn't it?
It is a really nice sort of summer feel to this. Geraldine says, a few items may have jumped into my basket, so looking forward to having a play. Congratulations, you are going to love your purchases. And we are going to show you the ribbon, the stamps, sorry. Oh, these are so cute. So cute. So we've got a multi-buy on these, all 4 of your little friends. £16, so you're saving £3.96 on there. Absolutely gorgeous. £16 for the full set. So you get 4 in total. You get Mr. Dicker, I love that. The little badger there again. Obviously we've got a ukulele. There's actually got 4 stamps in this little set. We've got the sentiment there, happy birthday to you, with that music feel. So again, you could be using that with any musical kits, any little book pages you've got with instruments on. You get the balloon as well, so that's so great for your backgrounds, and the little buzzy bee. This one I absolutely love. Mr. Waters. Oh. Best fishes, and then you get the little fish stamp to match. Come on.
And this sentiment as well.
Absolutely best fishes, I know. So great for any of those guys out there that love their fishing trips or anything like that. Absolutely gorgeous. Bit of colouring on the back for a bit of inspiration. Then we have Mrs. Swift. Gorgeous. Ooh. Books are like friends. You can't have too many. Oh, so cute. And then finally, oh, this is the cutest, Mrs. Squeak there. You get the strawberry and the raspberry. You're so sweet. And then there she is with her freshly baked pie. Oh, I've started everybody on craft rooms now as well. I'm sorry. I've started something. Everybody's talking about their craft rooms, and I'm so jealous of everyone that's got big gorgeous craft rooms.
Or 2 craft rooms.
Or 2, yeah, absolutely. And then we have this Riverside ribbon selection as well. £9.99, 21 metres in total. And again, colours that are just picked out to match perfectly. So if you want to be putting those bows on those tags or popping some on the background as like a ribbon banner or border, it is going to go perfectly as well. Again, if you're making matching tags or gift boxes, you always need the matching ribbon to go with it. It is stunning. We're going to show you some cards, and then we're going straight over to the next demo. So we've got some of the stamps for you. Rachel, you did this one.
I did, yeah.
And it's so nice great because
simple.
So nice and simple, and it doesn't actually use the characters. No. So if you want to do something a bit different and just do that sort of summer fruit theme, you definitely can. So gorgeous. We've got this one as well. So cute. I actually made this one. I had such fun. And again, popping it onto you could stamp straight onto the little book page if you wanted to. I've done that with the sentiment. And this one is from The World's Best Grandad. That's from the
from the suit.
From the Suits collection. And then I've used Best Fishes on the background for that one. But again, such a great one to pair with it. If you got those last week, you could be making your Father's Day cards and everything, your husband cards, everything like that. Such a great one. Lots of parchment tips as well. Thank you, everybody. We've got this one that's been embossed on. It's gorgeous, isn't it? Our lovely Kat made that. She's the biggest Craft and White fan. The parchment as well. This just blows
Is that
my
with gold behind it?
With a bit of gold behind it, yeah. No, actually, we've got acetate behind this.
Wow. Oh, that's a good idea.
So again, if you cut your borders to hang slightly over your parchment, that's going to hide all your workings. Definitely, obviously, you can back it onto some cardstock or some acetate. So as you can see, there's no adhesive showing on there. We've just put some white strips over it or some insert paper, and then obviously we've got that gorgeous insert on the back there as well. So it's absolutely stunning. That is how you can use them in probably a really nice, sweet and simple form. And then we've got this one as well, and again, just your parchment hidden behind these layers as well to look like those book pages We still do have this die in stock, by the way, our beautiful book pages. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we've just paired it with some pattern papers and a sentiment to match. Emma Pierce says, what a fabulous idea with that parchment. I know, I'm going to recreate that card for sure. Such a great card. Who's made? Oh, it's one of Claire's, of course. She has had such fun with this kit. Okay, Rach, we're going to get our demo number 2 in.
Yeah, right. So now we're going to have a look at the little book, and I've got some parchment as well. So first of all, I've got a 6x6 card bank, but I've cut it down to 15 centimetres. It's a tiniest little bit smaller than a 6x6, and it's just because our little book pages, they fit perfectly onto a 15 centimetre.
Yeah.
So let's put that to one side for now. I've also got a bit of ink because we're going to do a little stepper card for this.
Oh, I love this.
So we're going to cut down our step first of all. So let's just cut this to 3 inches by 15 centimetres. There we go. And then if I get a scoreboard out, we're just going to, so this is just for the step. So I'm just going to score 1 inch and 2 inch.
Yeah, and then the third one's for your tab, isn't it?
Oh, took my card blank with it. Right, so we're just going to do mountain and valley folds, and then I'm just going to pop some tape just on one of them, just so I can tape that to our card. So, and I've just used some double-sided tape for this. You can use some like red lines tape.
I know. I don't think we've got any in here.
No, I've got my.
Oh, you've got yours.
I've got some, but it's the really thin one. So I thought, yeah, I'll just use this.
Yeah, you need a thicker one for that
Definitely.
job. And again, it's personal preference whether you tape and tuck it under the card or pop it on top of the card. You can do either. It really just depends.
Right. Let's just get our score tool just to burnish it down. And then, so now we've got that 1 inch stepper. So let's take our parchment now. So our parchment is going to be our little background for this. So I'm just going to cut this to 14.5 centimetres, just so then we have that little white border going round. So this is going to be here.
That is gorgeous.
It is, and it's such a subtle colour, but it's just so nice. So now we need to get our little book page. So I've gone for our little mousy friends. They're just having a little picnic. So I've just lined this up with our 1 inch to the left. I'm just going to take our blade. I'm just going to run it across just until I hit where that little jar is.
Oh yeah, and then again for the basket.
Yeah, just so then we've got that little 1 inch to go on our little step.
Is this, I was going to say, is this going to sit on your step?
It is. Right, so now I'm just going to quickly just cut around all of them little things. So, and yeah, I know I have took a little tail off. It's just because I've got the second layer.
There's some things that just can't make the cut with fussy cutting. I'm the same. Mouse tails, cat's whiskers, tiny little butterflies, antennae on butterflies. No, it's just not happening.
Right. And you can do this with your craft knife if you wanted to, but the images, they're very cuttable. Like you can just go around very quickly, just going around all them different parts.
Dawn says, Claire says, I'm hoping to convert our small spare room into a craft room, but he won't let me take the bed out of there. Maybe get one of those, like those breakfast in bed trays?
Yes.
And just craft on the bed and be like, you won't let me take this bed out, so...
Yeah, just put your storage on top of the bed.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, there's just some things that you just need to do in life.
I know, right?
Right.
Oh, these little pals are looking so cute.
They are. Can you imagine being at their little picnic?
I know.
All little cups of tea. So just going around that last little bit now until we hit that 1 inch mark. Right, there we go. Right, so now we have our nice little image that will just fit so nicely onto that little stepper.
So sweet.
So I'm going to tape that down. So we don't need to put our tape on all of it. We're just going to pop it across where we know that 1 inch hits. And then let's pop that down. And I've also gone ahead and I've cut some other little layers on just to decoupage it up and just give it a bit more depth. So let's place that on top.
And it's not going to be, with it being a little book page as well, it's not going to be too heavy for your step either.
No.
Because it's such a good way, that bunting as well.
I know. I do really like the little element page. I think, yeah, it definitely adds something a bit special to your little books because you can do like your own like little scenes, and I think that's so nice.
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it? You can really personalise them and make every project really, really unique.
Right, so let's layer this up. So I've cut out all our little foods down at the bottom. I'm just using our circle foam pads, which I think is absolutely amazing for this sort of thing because they are rounded. So I think sometimes like when the stuff is rounded itself, it's so much easier to fit the foam pads on.
You just know that you're not going to have any sticking out bits.
Right, so just that little pie at the bottom. So let's do the back of this. So I've gone in with our bigger foam pads. Otherwise we'll be here all day trying to stick all them little ones on.
Yeah, and you do want, again, with little book pages, you want max coverage with these.
Yeah, for sure. Right. So let's pop this onto there. So as you can see with this top layer, I have gone in and cut their little tails out.
Aww.
There we go. So if we open that up, so for this, I've brought in some of our really thin red liner tape, and I'm just going to carefully stick some of this. Now I find it easiest if you try and stick it as close to the edge as you can get it.
Yeah, 100%.
So let's go around the next one as well. So as close as you can get it to this, and then I think you're less likely to see it. And then I'm just going to do them other edges as well because I do want it to be quite flush against the card.
Yeah.
So we'll just line it up with that other red tape. And go, and then I'm just going to do our last little corner there. Alright. And then we can stick it down. So now I'm just going to take the backing off our red line tape.
Yeah, you can't really see that.
No, you can't. I think that's why it's so good, the thin one. And also, like I say, if you try and get it as close to the edge as you can.
Yeah, definitely.
Then it just looks so it's part of your parchment. So I'm going to just line this up. And an easy way to do this as well, you can just take a little bit of your tape off and then line it up. And I think if you don't line it up first time, it's a lot easier to take off.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. So now we've got just some of our little parts. So we've got some bunting, which I've already cut out. So we're just going to put some foam pads just onto the back of here. And then I've also brought in our little sentiment page, which again is so useful.
Yeah, definitely.
So let's just pop that just at the top there, and then we've got our sentiment page. So I'm going to go with the Scent for Love, Scent with Love.
That's so cute.
So I'm just going to go in with my scissors and just cut around that. There we go. And then let's get some of our foam pads. Just need a little strip for the back of this. And then we can pop that just in that right hand corner.
Oh, that's gorgeous.
And there we go.
Amazing. Oh, look at that. That is so cute.
Having fun on their little picnic.
Oh, yeah. And I bet you could do that card with so many of those different images.
Definitely, of course you could. Yeah.
But that looks so sweet. Thank you so much,
Thank
Rach. Gorgeous. Colleen's just put, if that was me, it might have gone wrong, but Rach, you made that look easy. Honestly, it is definitely easier than you think. Don't be afraid. It can smell fear. Okay, so we're going to have a little recap and repeat our Win It Weekly as well. So, these beautiful dies that we're giving away tomorrow. We would like you to solve our amazing riddle, usually found where I lay my head. This item's on the floor instead. There's no reason to despair. Treats all round, I do declare. And the clue is it's something you would have on a summer's day with you. So much love for that card. Super cute card, Rach. Another great card, Rach. Lovely card, cute card. And then we've got some answers coming in for that Win It Weekly reminder. Okay, are we ready for a brand new product? Oh, this deserves a show on its own, but
I forgot about this.
so did I. It is amazing, isn't it? But we have got it onto this one as well because we've got just so many goodies that we can't squeeze it onto its own show. But it is our essential book of bigger matte-tastic sentiments. So we thought it went really, really well with this kit because of it being matte-tastic. Now, the original essential book of bigger sentiments in the Adorable Scoreable was born from customer demand, popular demand, I may say so, and we've remanufactured that one as well.
Yeah, we
so
have.
We did need this one in our lives, a matte version. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. So as you can see, it's all our matte-tastic colours. So we've had some that we've probably seen to go with the Riverside, but we've got all of our ones. Carol Rooney says, yay, larger sentiments books. I know, we absolutely love these. They're jam-packed onto these pages. And even though they're bigger, so you do get fewer, you still are going to get 40 pages of your sentiments in here. 320 in total individually, I know. And we've still got all of that cute artwork, the wonderful typography, and a nice mixture of some specific ones like To My Husband with Love on This Day and Always. And then we've got some really nice universal kind of generic ones like Handmade Just For You. This one as well, I love these as handmade with, they're maybe a bit bougie. But handmade just for you. I like them as labels on the back.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially if you're using the matching colour with it. It is absolutely stunning. So you've got so much cute artwork in here. I mean, look at the little graduation cap and the birthday cake, the balloons here. Lots of different shapes. So we've got flowers, we've got banners, tags, everything like that. And again, some really nice chunky ones on here as well. In these different shapes. We've got the With Deeper Sympathy. I mean, we could never squeeze that verse onto a small sentiment. Absolutely not. You've got the With Love label, you've got Have a Beautiful Day, Many Happy Returns. So such a nice variety as well. Diane Hatcher said, funnily enough, this book jumped into my trolley this morning too. I'm sure it will. It absolutely will. Fiona says, what a great idea. Dawn says, love these bigger sentiments. Could do with a book full of just happy birthday. Do you know, I think the design team have got that on their list. Trying not to spill any secrets, but I'm sure it's sure it's not going to be long. No. We've got this one as well. I love this one, the postage stamp shaped one. Cute. So gorgeous. We've got the Celebrate banner there as well. Again, let's flick a little bit faster. We've got it in the gold and silver foiling throughout. So if you're matching up with your kits, it's going to be so great as well to go with all of those gold and silver foiling. We've got Have the Best Day Ever. You've got On Your Christening. You've got You're Engaged. So many different occasions. To a Brother Like No Other. Thinking of You. You Did It. Well Done. On Your Retirement. Gorgeous sentiments here. To My Daughter. On Your Birthday. Your birthday reminds me to tell you I'm grateful for every day. You bring me so much joy and happiness and are a blessing in every way. So nice. So nice. Again, just ones that we just could not squeeze onto our ordinary sizes. You've got that postage stamp again to mix and match it with. To a Super Sun, just for you. with best wishes, happy belated birthday, sorry it's late. Again, I know everybody loves this one as well.
I think that's one of my favourites.
So cute. Just so great to have circle ones as well, isn't it? You've got Happy Valentine's Day, congratulations just for you. You could be getting your corner rounder punches out to match with this kit, your banner punches to match with this one. Becca, spill loads of secrets before you go on maternity leave, lol. Absolutely not. I'm really good at keeping zips. I think I'm really, really good. But yes, I'm pretty sure a birthday one will be on its way. $14.99 for that. In the meantime, you do need this one as well, because you do need other sentiments other than just birthdays. All of your other occasions. Because sometimes, like with our kits as well, you know, there was somebody asking this morning about a wedding card or a wedding, and you want something specific, don't you? You don't just want a just for you on a wedding card.
No, of course.
I always want to put on your wedding day. You get one, and it should be celebrated. Hopefully one. And then we've got some cards here. Rach, you've done this one with the pocket pad. Is this the designer card pack?
It is, yeah. The wood
grains.
Yeah.
We've got this one using our die here. Absolutely gorgeous. We've got this one as well using our colour block pads.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And the nesting
die.
as well,
yeah.
Fit perfectly round them.
There's so many hexagonals, circles. Again, even if you've just got your punches, your banners and your tags. So great for matting and layering. And again, just showing off those pattern papers. They don't really need a lot else, do they? No. With these, I'm always like, I want to pull a topper or an image on, but
it just doesn't need it.
It doesn't need it. Let those gorgeous patterns do all the talking. Obviously, you can mix and match and use more than one on your card. This one's the Sage Blooms. That's my favourite.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's gorgeous. And then we're going to recap our Riverside kit very quickly as well. Last thing, and then we're going straight to a third demo. Here we go, by the Riverside. Oh, it is beautiful. We have got all of these kits for you, just ready to craft with. You can't make a bad card with this.
No, you can't. And I think that's what's so nice about it, isn't it?
Absolutely. I mean, Jess was struggling to dress the set. You wanted to put them all out, didn't you? And it's absolutely jam-packed with beautiful cards that you might have spotted. Gorgeous toppers here, all foiled and die cut, ready for you to play with. 350 GSM Matastic cardstock to match your projects. Again, one foiled, one printed. Keep going the wrong way with this. It's the camera blowing me off. Oh, so annoying. It is so cute though. Again, you've got those pastel tones, those pinks, those soft greens, the gorgeous blues in there, soft, gorgeous wallpaper prints in there, as well as all that really nice outdoorsy feel to this. Gorgeous roses as well. Very vintage, very classic, very sweet. Absolutely gorgeous as well. Everybody's favourite little character there. I know everyone loves him. And then again, you've got that picnic topper as well. And then finally, our last two pieces. Don't forget, you're going to get two of each of all these in your ultimate collection. We've just squeezed it down to one of each for me to pick and flick a little bit easier. So you're going to get that. With your ultimate collection, you're also going to get all those inserts and papers and that little, but look at that pack shot. That is just stunning. Oh, it just makes me smile.
I know.
Absolutely gorgeous. And we've got loads and loads of matching stamps. We've got ribbon, parchment, everything you could need to really fill this kit out. We'll have a look at a few more cards. This one's so sweet. Again, I think this is that parchment as well. Super easy. Honestly, again, don't be intimidated by it. Once you start crafting with it, it is easier than you think. I love this one too. Oh my God.
I think this is enough one of Claire's.
One of Claire's, absolutely. Just love the fussy cutting on that as well, and the characters. They're so sweet. We've got a wonderful gatefold made by Kat. I love this.
Oh, it's cute. That.
Love how those images like sort of lock together behind the frame, and then you open it up and you've got that cardstock. You could use an insert if you wanted to be a little bit more frugal with that one. The pretty pinks as well. Some pattern papers in there. That's one of Julie's. And this is one of Lauren's as well. Oh my gosh, those toppers work so well together.
They do.
The pink, blue and green together is just delightful. And again, you've got that bit of fussy cutting there at the top. And then we've got lots of fussy cutting on this one.
That's cute.
Yeah, this is a cat special as well. The
really
two frames at each end and then your topper in the middle. All of those layers as well. It's so, so cute. And the gemstones, absolutely gorgeous. But that is everything that I've got to show you. So we're going to go over to Rach one last time for our third demo.
So for this one, we're going to have a look at the stamps.
Oh,
so
nice.
I've already started to do a little bit of it because I wanted to make sure that it actually works. So
Okay.
in our stamping handbook, we've got this technique, and I think it was Kat that come up with it. So if you turn your stamp round, over.
So like the wrong side.
Yeah, to the wrong side. And then if you get your ink and then stamp it on, and it makes such a nice little like background.
Oh, wow.
Like for your stamp. And I remember seeing it in the handbook. I was like, oh wow, this is amazing. Now obviously it doesn't work for every stamp because it does rely on them being symmetrical,
chunky
on either side. Because obviously if you turn your stamp around and it's not the same, then obviously it won't make a nice mat.
Oh
but
my
for this one, it is perfect.
I loved it. This reminds me of like when I was younger, I used to love like potato stamping. You know, those solid shapes.
I know.
And sometimes like my mum would get like cookie cutters.
Yeah.
And just seeing those big shapes.
Definitely.
Oh, I love it.
I think it's like back to like them basic like techniques.
Yeah.
Especially like if you don't have that much like in your stash in terms of like colouring and stuff like that materials, then this is such a perfect way to utilise your stamp.
Absolutely. What's your ink colour, by the way, Rach?
So this is orchid.
Orchid, nice.
Yeah, I thought it went nice, like, you know, a purpley
raspberry colour. Yeah, it's nice.
Right, so now I've turned my stamp the right way. I'm just going to go in with just some black ink, and we're just going to stamp over them little background little mats that we've made ourselves.
Absolutely. I think this would be a great technique for a beginner. It's very forgiving.
For sure, yeah, definitely. And especially like, you know, you could get like a lighter colour for your background and then like stamp in a darker purple if you didn't want to like have that bold black.
Yeah,
There's
definitely.
so many different ways that you could do it. Even like heat embossing first and then go in with your background.
That would be cute.
I think it looks so good, and it's such a good easy technique to do.
For sure.
Right, so we've got our background now. I'm just going to pop that to one side. So this is going to go on to an A6 10-fold card. Now we do have these, I'm pretty sure.
I think so.
But if not, you can cut it down from an A5 card blank.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all of our 10-fold cards are back in stock, but they do sell out like crazy.
They do, don't they?
Yeah, the Ultimate Collection's in stock.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be in that then.
I'm sorry, is that £12.14, Jess? Oh, for a diamond member, okay. Even so, though, that's an incredible price. Yeah, your A6 ones are $3.59 for diamond members, $3.99 for full price.
Wow, that's brilliant, that. So, I've already stamped and cut out our little character, and I have coloured a bit of a face in, a bit of the ears, and we're just going to go in to colour a dress now.
I love this, and this is a great thing about the stamps as well, is that you can colour that dress in any colour.
Absolutely, yeah. And if you are stuck for colours as well, like you've got all the images in the kit.
Yeah,
so
you do. You
so
can just
easy
copy
to,
them.
yeah. So we're going to go in with 484 and a 559. So these are just nice purpley colours that will match that background.
That's phenomenal colouring.
So we'll just add a little bit of shading to dress. And then I've bought in a CG1, which is a very light grey colour, because I wanted to keep her like apron part and her top are white, but we do need a little bit of shading on there just to give it a little bit more depth. So I'm just going to go in with that in different places like that. Oh, we need to colour that bow in. Let's go in with our darker purple with that, so it stands out. So there we go. And then we've just got that little tea towel. So I've brought in some pinky colours for this.
Cute.
So we're not going to colour all of it. We're just going to colour just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of colour so it just stand out from her dress. And once you're happy with it, we're going to bring in our background.
Oh,
and
that is
then we're going to pop it
awesome.
on top. Yeah, so I've cut round this and I have left like a little white border going round, just so then when you stick it on, it just like stand out from the background. Like
That's so cute.
So let's bring in our card blank now. So I've brought in some of our parchment.
Ooh.
I know, I thought like purples, pinks, go so well together.
I love that.
So let's cut this down to our A6. So we want it just at 2 notches above the 4 and then 2 notches below the 6. And that will give us our perfect little mat for our card. So before we stick that on, it's not in with the main like colours, but I just thought the purple, if you've got a purple in your stash.
Absolutely. And this is the
then,
thing with the stamps.
yeah.
You sort of go, you can go a bit rogue. And, yeah.
Definitely.
And that, like you say, that colour goes so well.
I thought it might make it stand out just a little bit. So we're going to go, so we want, what did I do it to? 2 notches below the 4 and then 2 notches below the 5 3/4. So this, when it goes on there, just gives that little bit of pop. And I think, have I cut down this? Yeah. Right, so then this ink me is just 2 notches below the 3 3/4 and 2 notches below the 5 1/2.
So you've gone like another 2 notches shorter, yeah.
So we're just bringing in all them different layers. I'm just going to pop some double-sided tape onto this.
Yeah.
And then we can start building up our card. So as you can see, all of the colours, they go so well together, but they also make everything like pop as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so let's pop a little bit of tape onto the back of there. And then pop it onto our parchment.
Love this. I love that you've just brought that technique from the handbook as well. It's like they're not just projects that we do for the handbook and then just forget about them. We do genuinely try and use them.
Yeah, definitely. I remember seeing it and I've ripped a little bit of my parchment now. Not to worry. We'll just forget about that little bit.
We all do. We all do this.
It's because I stuck it down a bit too fast. Right. So let's line it up. There we go. We can hardly see that. So now to stick it onto our card, another good way so that you don't see all them workings underneath the parchment, same with your acetate, is to stick your tape underneath your little mat.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, if you are an acetate crafter, your parchment works in pretty much, in fact, parchment's probably more forgiving because it's got a bit of colour on it.
Right, so the last thing that we just need to do is we've got our little sentiment. So you're so sweet. So I'm just going to stamp this out. So I've got a spare bit of our ink me card. Let's try and get it onto that little block. There we go. And we're going to just stamp it. There we are. And then I'm just going to use my trimmer just to cut round that. So then we've got a nice little thin strip for our sentiment. There we go.
I was going to say, don't be chopping off your letters, right?
Right, and we're just going to pop that just down there.
Oh, that looks so cute.
So let's get our foam pad. So we just need this really thin. And because I do want it to overlap onto our image, I'm just going to cut just a little bit off. Just because then we don't want it to be uneven.
So cute.
And there we go.
Love that technique, love that stamp, that colouring. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's so different, those just changing up the colourways makes it look so different.
Especially like the little straws as well. You can do it with that. Make it red.
Red, absolutely. Or like red and pink.
Yeah,
you could just go crazy with it. Use them, use them both.
Yeah.
The ideas are flowing, guys, with this kit. It is amazing. So many of you are saying that you just cannot resist it. Melanie was saying she's normally so good. This is a first for me. I want and need everything in this collection. I can usually resist the parchments or the stamps, but not this time.
No.
It's a winner. It definitely is. Oh, love it, love it, love it. If you are treating yourself, honestly, you will not regret it with this kit. It is gorgeous. Got the codes up again and the pack shot one last time. Jay, you've worked hard on that pack shot. Okay, TV schedule, because it is time to wrap up this show. Natalie is over at Hobbymaker this afternoon. It is going to be the last chance to see her on your screens before her big US trip. Yep. You can catch her at 1 p.m. with quick cards, new quick cards, by the way. 3 p.m. with a brand new Moonstone range, homegrown with love. It is so cute. Do not miss that. 5 p.m. she's got a Fabhesive show, and 7 p.m. she's got a Moonstone show again. So an absolutely jam-packed day with Natalie over on Hobbymaker. 1, 3, 5 and 7. But we'll put them all out on our social channels as well. Next up on Hunky Dory TV, our quick card pads are coming here. 3 brand new ones have we got? Yeah. 3 brand new ones coming to Hunky Dory TV tomorrow. Anne-Marie should be back tomorrow with you, with Kat as well, from 10 a.m. So we look forward to that. Don't forget we're giving away those incredible prizes as well. So we will see you here tomorrow at 10 a.m.